Hi, welcome to Shay Stamps. I'm Shay.
Hi, I'm AJ, and today we're going to make this just for you card. Keep your fingers dry until the end because it's super duper messy, and we're using a lot of stuff today.
Yeah, it's very messy. So this is the stamp set that we're going to use.
World Treasures.
Yep, we're just using one stamp set today. We really like this one. And here are the papers that we're going to use. We're going to use a 3" by 3"
Whisper White.
3 1/4 by 3 1/4.
I went Indigo.
And this is 4" by 4".
Yes, 4" by 4".
And what color is that?
Oh, Coastal Cabana in
right.
white.
Yep, it's from the designer series paper. And then this is 8 1/2 by 4 1/4 folded in half. And it's another piece of Whisper White. So first we're going to stamp this design.
Yes.
And what that is it's the peacock from the World Treasures pack.
Yes.
And we just use the feather part of the peacock. So we're going to mount that so that we get, we're going to use block D.
Okay.
And we're going to mount that so we get as much of the feathers as we can on the block.
Oh, already, if we use block F, this would be much easier.
Well, block F is really, really big, so it's a little harder to handle. For this, since we're just really going to be using mostly feathers, this will work out great. And we're also, for this, we're going to use the Stamp-a-ma-jig. And that's so that we can line things up more easily. So when you're going to use the Stamp-a-ma-jig, the first thing you need to do, we're going to use this color first.
Coastal Cabana.
Right. And the first thing you want to do is you want to ink up your stamp. We got it all inked up. And you're going to use your Stamp-a-ma-jig, and you're going to slide the plastic right into the corner here of the Stamp-a-ma-jig.
Yes.
And then we're going to stamp it. You slide the block right into that corner also and stamp down onto the plastic. And let me give it another stamp. Make sure it's on there nice and dark. Okay. Now, when you put that plastic onto your paper, you're going to see exactly how your stamp will be lined up on your paper.
Okay.
So, what we want is mostly feathers. So, we'll put our first stamp about like that. So now we slide our Stamp-a-ma-jig. And if it moved your paper, just move your paper a little bit again. And then, oh, hang on, then once it's where you want it, you can pull the plastic away. And then just stamp down. And you'll get exactly what you saw in there. Then you just rotate and do it again using the same thing. And you can line up the little points on the feathers. And again, I don't want to get the peacock's head in there. I just want to have the feathers. So well, I have that where I want it.
So here, I'll do this one.
Okay, so we just slide this right into the corner, right? And if your paper moved at all, you can just move it around a little bit to get it right where you want it.
Okay.
And then pull the plastic out. Oops. Hang on, let me just get a little more ink on here. Slide that right into the corner and push it down. Great job.
Correct.
Okay, now we just have one more to go.
Yes, we just have one more to go. This time I'm going to do it all.
Alrighty. So line it up. Oh, don't. If you touch on the ink, then the ink comes off and you get it on your fingers.
Oh!
So we have this lined up just where we want it to be. Slide the Stamp-a-ma-jig on. Line it up just a little more if you need to. Pull out the plastic. Ink up your stamp. And stamp.
Do the best you can to keep your fingers dry.
Right. Okay, so we're done with the Stamp-a-ma-jig for this part. And so this is what we have.
Yes.
Okay, now.
But that's only like 12 done.
Okay, so next up, we want to put on the words, the Just For You words. And this stamp you get with some of the kits that you might buy from Stampin' Up.
It's just wooded.
Yep, and it's on wood. So that we can make sure it's going to go right where we want it to be, we're going to use our Stamp-a-ma-jig again.
Yes,
what color are we going to use?
Island Indigo.
Right, Island Indigo.
We're using 3 Stampin' colors today.
Yep, 3 of them. Okay, so here we go with the Stamp-a-ma-jig again. We'll just turn this a little bit, slide it into the corner, and we stamped it right on there. Now, we'll just line it up right where we want it to be. Let's see, let's do it, since it's a little lighter here, we'll do it right here. Line it up just how you'd like it. Hang on, I'm not ready to stamp yet. We got to put the Stamp-a-ma-jig there. Take away the plastic, and then with the wooden block, just slide it right into the corner and stamp straight down.
Yeah. Now,
okay.
Now we got like an 11th done.
Okay. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to mount that.
It's really not gel.
It is. We want to mount that onto our Island Indigo piece, right? So we're going to use snail, and we're just going to put it in the corners.
And a little more in the middle.
Okay. And actually, normally I would put that on the back of this. I'm not sure why I did it that way.
Now just put it on. And, we're going to mount that with this.
Well, actually, before we do that, look, we put a ribbon on. Do you remember what kind of ribbon this is?
No.
It's taffeta. It's Whisper White taffeta ribbon.
Oh, so I know someone right around that's first name is Taffeta.
I do too. Okay. So, because there's going to be another layer behind this that will help hold the ribbon on, you could use glue. I'll just use some more snail back here because you can just never have enough snail. And we'll just stick this on. And that will hold it down just fine. And then we're going to put it onto our...
Oh, that's our coastal cabana.
Our coastal cabana. And with the ribbon, it's going to stick up just a little bit. So you want to make sure you push it down nice and hard. I had it turned like this for the pattern.
Yep.
And this is from the designer series paper. And you get a ton of paper in the stack. And all of the paper is two-sided. So there's this pattern on this side, but on this side there's another pattern if you like that one better.
So then you'll use this one. It's the biggest of them all.
Right. And so now we will mount this onto white.
Now I'll do the rest of the snail.
Okay, let's do it together. This way, this way, this way.
Big.
All right. And then we will just put this on our card. Remember, this is 8.5 by 4 1/4. Okay, and now AJ said that he would like to have something on the inside as well, right?
Yes.
So
today we are going to use this with our last stamping pad.
Okay.
And on this block, let me see what number it is.
It's D.
Oh, it's
block
D.
Right, block D.
It says right on here.
Yep, block D. And what color did you pick?
Wisteria Wonder.
Wisteria Wonder, because he said he wanted it to be completely different from all the other colors we used. And this is also from the World Treasure set.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so we decided we would do it right here in the corner and stamp.
Let's see if it's done. Oh, okay. And you're done. Next time, we're going to do a picture of falling flowers. Thank you, and have fun stamping.